Ignore the fact that today's VEDA is up really late. I've been an idiot basically, and I should have filmed a long time ago, but I didn't. So it's my fault. There's literally no excuse. I've been home for enough time. I could have filmed, but what are you gonna do? So I've been meaning to make a braces video for the longest time. I made a video on this channel when I got my spacers in, and then when I got my braces on the first day, but then I never updated anything else, and that was like a year and a half ago. So yeah, hence I've had my braces on for like a year and a half. I got them on December 10th of 2013, 2004, I think it was 2013, because then, yeah, it was 2013. So I've had them on for quite a while now, and I just had an appointment today, and I got midline elastics apparently. So not last appointment, but the appointment before that, I had bands. For the first time, I just had one on this side going from the bottom the bottom molar to the top canine tooth, and it was just on this side, and it was fine. It hurt for a little bit at first, and it was like not very hard to maintain, and after like a week, I didn't even notice I was wearing it, and it was really easy, and it was fine. And then the next appointment, they didn't really do anything. They put some night ties all on my bottom ones because they're working on straightening out the bottom ones, even though they're ready now. They're looking good. So this appointment, I got rubber bands again. I got one going from the same thing on this side, so it's going from the top canine to the bottom molar, and then on this side it's going from the top molar to the bottom tooth, and it hurts so bad, and it's so difficult to get this one on because the hook on the top molar is like very small, and it's like barely there, so I have to like really work to like get it on, and it hurts right here. It's just, my whole mouth is in so much pain today because of them, but like my jaw hurts and like my teeth hurt and everything is just in a lot of pain at the moment. The whole entire time I've had my braces on, there's only been a few appointments, maybe like 4 appointments out of like however many I've had, where my teeth have just been in like so much pain, and pain medicine like Advil or like Motrin or like anything like that, it doesn't do anything for me. So if I was to take that, it wouldn't really help or anything, which kind of sucks honestly, but what can you do? So if you guys want to see what my teeth look like before they do right now, then you can check like some of my older videos. I have plenty of videos with me without braces. They were pretty messed up. They were so bad, and they have definitely come a long way. The only thing left to really do right now is we're closing up a space right here. I got 4 teeth extracted when I first got my braces on, and that was like not last January. I guess it was, maybe it was last January. It was January 2014 that I got my teeth extracted, and there's still a space that is not closed up yet. It's been so stubborn. Everywhere else is closed up except for this space right here, so they're working on that right now. And then I'm going to get a permanent retainer my next appointment, which is really weird because I thought you normally get a permanent retainer after you get your braces off, but I guess I'm different. So I'm going to get a permanent retainer on the bottom, like I just said, and they were telling me that the permanent retainer is kind of just like the next step up to getting them off. So basically, all I can think about right now is getting my braces off. I just want them off. I've had them on for long enough, and the estimated time for me getting them off was like 2 years. So I'm hoping that I can get them off even before like October, but I kind of doubt that that's not gonna happen. I was hoping that I could get them off like before my 16th birthday, or just like my 16th birthday, or just around that area, because that would be great. But my next appointment is September 24th, so I don't see that that's gonna happen because my birthday is October 30th, so that would be like a month later. So probably within the next 4 or 5 months, maybe even less than that. I don't know anything. All I know is I'm getting them off soon enough, so that's all I care about. When I first got my braces on, the colors that I got was teal and pink, I believe. And I got that a couple of times, I think. And then I just kind of decided that I didn't like that and it was too traditional. So basically every appointment since then, I've got black bands. I have black bands on right now, and a couple of times, like I keep alternating between black bands and like dark purple, because dark purple is like so similar to black. But I feel like black, even though it's kind of like in your face black, it kind of just makes your teeth look more white and like, I keep burping. Makes your teeth look more white and like just polished and put together. And with the dark purple, you can't even really tell that you're wearing it. So like I feel like purple and black are like good colors, but like red or green or like white or yellow or anything like that is terrible choice. Don't ever do that. White is like not, I don't know, I just don't really like the way the white or the clear bands look. They just look weird to me, so. I'm guessing right now I have a power chain going on the top and the bottom. Last appointment, I only had a power chain going across, which is basically just where the colors are connected, so it kind of just like pulls everything tighter together. When you first get them on, you're probably only going to get single bands that just go wrapped around each individual bracket or whatever. So those are fine, I guess. I just kind of like the way that the power chains look better, honestly. I don't know what it is. They just like look nicer, so. But, you know, you can't really help that. At the beginning, I didn't even remember that this happened until I was watching a braces video and someone said that when they first got them on, they had like a bite pad or whatever, and I was like, I feel like I got a bite pad, but I don't remember like if I did or not, because I had a really bad crossbite when I started, and it's still kind of bad at the moment. Not really, it's actually doing a lot better now that because of the rubber bands, they help so much. But I had a really bad crossbite, and I don't know, like, I feel like the bottom tooth, I can't even think right now. The top was like biting down on the bottom and they didn't want that, so they put a bite pad like right here so that if I bite down on the bite pad, and it was really weird, but it wasn't that painful that I can remember. So if you're worried about that, it's not that bad. Honestly, I think the worst part about having braces is when you get elastics. And I know a lot of my friends got elastics way earlier than I did. And some of my friends got their braces off in like 11 months or like less than just like a year or maybe even a little less than that, because they got rubber bands on a little bit earlier and wore them the whole time, so they sped up the process or whatever. But I didn't get my bands on until a couple months ago. And like I said, I've had them on since almost 2 years ago now, so I don't know what's up with that, but what can you do? Nothing, that's right. Yeah, that's basically an update on my braces. That's what's happening at the moment. I really should have done like updates like a long time ago so that I could remember what happened, because I honestly only remember some of it. All I do know is when you first get them on, if you're worried about that, it is pretty painful the first couple of days, but it's not that bad when you get them on. Like, the process of getting them on is no big deal. Like, I thought it was going to be way worse than it was, but it really wasn't that bad. So if you're worried about that, don't be. The only thing that I'd be, you know, like, concerned about is just, like, the next couple of days. But it's just because your mouth is getting used to the braces or whatever. But it does get better. It does get easier. You won't even tell you're wearing them anymore. Trust me. So just trust me on that. But if you can take like Motrin or anything like that, any type of painkiller, and it works for you, take it, because it will help. But it doesn't help me, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to do a whole like braces experience video when I get my braces off. I did cover a little bit on this channel or whatever, like in this video, but I'm going to cover a little bit more in that video and basically talk about like the process of getting them off and the real process of getting them on and everything. So in a few more months, you can check back and you can see what my beautiful teeth look like without braces, because I'm sick of them. They need to go away. Now 8:34, so this video probably will not go up for another like hour, so probably like 9:30, maybe 10. And I know, Finley, if you're watching this, is that even her name? This video probably you won't see this till tomorrow, but it went up today. So that's pretty much it. I will show a close-up of my teeth if you want to see that. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And tomorrow, I will film earlier. I think I'm going to try and film at like 2 or something. I'm going to try and make it a goal to film like in the afternoon, so that everything will it'll be more organized. So I love you. Bye!